Dimension 20 for the win? Yeah. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I do feel like it's kind of a silly anniversary to celebrate though. Like, it would be me celebrating like making money, which, you know, isn't a bad thing. But I feel like I'd also be celebrating like putting ads in front of your face. And so, like, as nice as it is for me to have a streamer anniversary or affiliate anniversary, it also feels like a bad thing for my viewers. So it feels weird to celebrate. But yeah, this would be my second affiliate anniversary. So like we're about a month, nearly 2 months into my second year of streaming. And honestly, it's going great. I'm having a great time streaming, and like, I'm seeing growth. Linear growth, but still growth. At the current growth rate, my current projections, a conservative estimate of when I can do this full time is like 8 years. Not 8 years from now, but 8 years from when I started. So 6 years from now. I do believe I can stick with it this entire time. And Kitty, stop headbutting the mic. But yeah, as long as I keep the camera on every day for 6 years, 6 more years. Of course, I have to, you know, make good content the entire time. My viewer count is a little low today. I wonder if that's because, well, is it low or are my numbers lying to me again? No, it's low. Maybe people are finally bored with BitCraft. I mean, I'm not done playing it. Or I'm not bored playing it. And like my viewer numbers being down really just means I'm back to the normal amount of viewers. Let's see. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. Okay. Never, this game has you in a chokehold. It's got me too. But like at some point it might become like just a game I play in the background. I pop in like once a week to show everybody like how the settlement's coming along. Because here I am, I've been shoveling sand and mud for about an hour and a half. And while I feel like that's bad content, I've still got like the usual amount of viewers, or like my base level. You've been following it forever, and you needed a good cozy game. Somebody commented on one of my YouTube videos that this is not a cozy game. And like that's fine. It's their perspective. I'm not gonna attack it. Like I could see where they're coming from. They're like, there's just so much stress involved. You have to worry about like advancing the empire. Like it's intense. And I'm like, it's not. It doesn't have to be. Like, this is a stressful game for me because like I want to get all my like citizens all the things they need. I want to make sure that there's houses and like workstations for everybody. Hey, old Starling. I can't see that name. The Hellish Fiesta. What's going on? Sierra, Flora, the plants. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for wishing me a happy affiliate anniversary. I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? We're shoveling dirt. Because every now and then, in the sand, you can find an egg. And in the eggs are these little chinchillas. And one of our buddies who's watching, Revan here, wants a chinchilla. And I'm gonna give him first dibs on the first egg we find. I'm hoping it's a cool one. Like, even if I find like a legendary one, like flame decals or something, he gets it. Oh no. Getting attacked on my way up. It's an ambush. Alright. Can outrun you. I don't think you can get me up there. Oh, he can get me. But he dead. Whew. Even if it's a dud, you'll be happy. You just want a pet. And you really don't like the owls. Yeah, I was kind of the same way. I'm like, I'll take an owl because it's the only pet. It's not what I'm going for. Another scorpion swarm. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this one. Because I still also want to make it to the swamp. Which is somewhere to the south here. Anyway, I feel like I didn't properly say hi to the raid. And they broke the camera. Every now and then, you press middle mouse button and it resets the camera. But it didn't used to do that. And like middle mouse is how you pan around. Anyway, special shout out to Cold Target. He's been with me since like the beginning of my stream. I want to say like basically the day I became an affiliate, or very soon after, Cold started following me for the first time. I really appreciate that. Cold's always been like a really cool streamer too. Like, he's been very supportive for a very long time. He's always playing cool games. Always like games that like I wouldn't play too. I also kind of appreciate that. Like Elder Scrolls Online, not for me, but he can drop like the Elder Scroll lore on you. Stream Element should have shouted him out when he raided, so if you got an opportunity, drop him a follow. He's a cool guy. I see Starling Nice in there too. I've seen their stream a couple of times. I'm a little jealous of Starling Nice. They've got like a great model. They're very active. They've got more energy than I do. I mean, I don't have a lot of energy. I think that's why a lot of people watch me. They want to see somebody they can fall asleep to, and that's what I give them. Nap times. Okay, anyway. Somebody commented saying this game was not a cozy game. I don't want to call it cozy because you don't get the instant dopamine hits like Animal Crossing and stuff like that. I mean, like, cozy is like, it's kind of a new term. Like, we weren't using that term like before Stardew Valley, I feel. Maybe I'm crazy, but like, it wasn't really popularized. And so it's kind of like roguelike. A lot of people have never played Rogue. I'm one of them. But they play a game that's a roguelike and they're like, oh, these are roguelikes. And then they've got like kind of a spin-off idea of what like a roguelike is meant to be. So with cozy games, I'm never quite sure. I've heard a lot of people argue that like a cozy game is like a game where like you just don't feel stress at all, period. And I can understand that, but like at the same time, if there's no kind of challenge, no kind of thought to it, like it can quickly become just a very bad game. Like Stardew Valley, like there's not like a ton of consequence, but there's still like good ideas, bad ideas. Like you can have a conversation with a villager and have it go wrong because you chose to punch Leah's ex-boyfriend because he was a douche. Anyway, please forgive me, Leah. Call me back. But like, it's not very cozy when those things happen, but I'd still consider Stardew Valley one of the coziest games. Alright, now at this point, I don't have room for a chinchilla. We're gonna fill up on the clay, then we're gonna find the swamp, and we're gonna check it out, and then we're gonna teleport home. Then we'll come back out, maybe get some more clay, maybe get some more sand. Maybe? With this much clay, I think I have to start on the potter's mix. I feel like this game is soothing, a stress relieving, soothing a stress. Sorry. Soothing and stress relieving, and that's just your hot take on it. Like, it's kind of how I feel about it. Honestly, I've been using this as kind of like an ADHD app. Like, just having like a constant task that you need to do. You queue up like your half-hour-long task, and then you're like, okay, during that time, I can complete this other task, which is an actual real-life task that you have to get done. But now there's like an arbitrary time limit attached to it. And so you actually complete it in a reasonable allotment of time. I'd say this game is as effective as Adderall if you use it as that. Alright. Leave me be, drone. I'm just gonna run right by you. Thank you. To the swamp. I really want to see this settlement. I bet it's cool. It's a tier 5 settlement. That puts them ahead of most mid-sized settlements. What I want to know is, was this like a spontaneous settlement, or how long has it been out here? This game is only as stressful as you make it. I agree with that. Though I will say, other people can make this game stressful for you. Like we're talking about like not having a tailor recently, right? And so like we keep saying like somebody needs to be a tailor. Like that could make the game very stressful for somebody who, you know, doesn't want to be a tailor. Now, I want to make it clear that, like, the purpose of our empire is to let people do whatever they want. Like, a lot of people, it seems like you, me, Jin Megumi, Mutation, like, our goal is, like, the advancement of the empire. Like, for me, I just want to make sure, like, all our citizens have what they need to, like, succeed. But, like, I don't want to force anybody into anything. I don't want to, like, post demands of the Empire in Discord and say like, we need 800 tarps. Go. I'm like, make what you can. We'll try to buy it all. Man, I swear these guys don't want to attack until like the moment you can't avoid them. Can I lose you through the rocky jungle? Tried. All right. Now I'm all nervous whenever I climb any hill. I feel like I'm gonna trigger all the drones, like that one. He seems triggered. Oh, I should eat. Wish it didn't have to be my zesty bulbs. Feels like a waste of good zest. Yeah. I want our empire to be the way a way people can play the game they want to play it. For the, you know, the first like 50 levels of the game. Like they want to start like a tiny settlement with their best friend. They should be able to do that. Like we've got another streamer who's just kind of like grinding and plugging away within the empire. They went off and created their own settlement. We've got Sergeant Wiki, who's extremely high level in like so many things. Like he might be like a full-on tailor, but like I'm not gonna ask him to do anything. Like we'll take anything he contributes, and I'll post things in the market board. But he's never like expressly said like make demands of me so like your empire can grow. And so we just kind of like let him be. Am I in the swamp yet? So much. The Rocky Garden is huge. You could put like a town smack dab in the middle of the Rocky Gardens. And no one would ever find you. So like our pine forest is kind of the same way. Like there's just so much room. I walk straight south from here. I can hit 2 territory hexes at a time. Alright, fine, I'll fight the skitches. Give me all your chitin. Your chitin. Your scorpion milk. I don't care what you drop, just give it to me. Well, it looks like we found the swamp. That territory you can walk on? This is the first time I've ever seen the swamp in person. I think I saw it on like another player's stream. Ooh, tier 5 trees. Eat. What are these berries? Strawberries? Interesting. You're presently breaking 107 jute into plant fiber. Nice. I am presently running through the swamp, looking at all the plants. Ooh, tier 4 birds. Interesting. You know, part of me was thinking, like, hunting in the swamp would be terrible, right? Because, like, there's no way you can cart everything around. But with this much water, you might be able to, like, raft around here. Or... And find, like, little tiny islands that just happen to have, like, one person on them. Is this the place? Is this the place of legend? St. Chillenberg. That's a tier 5 masonry. Tier 5 kiln. There's a slimy kitty. Got Rolo, we got Zoria. Tier 5 smelting. Tier 5 forestry. It's just a great place to be. You sell stuff? Tier 5 luminite ingots. We gotta remember this. Got Elvenar, you got fine planks. Where do these roads go, though? This place get up to tier 5. This random billionaire swamp village. And where does this road connect to? Does this travel out to the ocean? Well, I mean, this one wouldn't. I don't think. A jackal? What are jackals even doing here? I didn't think they were in the Rocky Gardens. The view from up here is insane. This is the swamp from up high. Alright, now we check out the map. There's a whole lot of swamp down there. We're nowhere near the ocean. So, like, how do they get their materials here? Is it, like, one of these roads has to lead to the ocean, right? It's crazy. Alright, anyway, we found the place. Cool place. We have access to the swamp now. I think skiff is the best form of travel in the swamp for lower level sailors. That makes sense. Alright. we return with a bunch of sand and a bunch of clay. And nowhere to put any of it. Think part of me wants to make a separate chest just for like gems. That'd be a waste of space. I think it would be all right. Put it over here. OMG, Faye Valentine, how are you doing? Hiya from Region 9. Hiya, how are you doing? It is good to see you. Alright, hang on. We need... Was it planks and rope? I believe it was planks and rope. Make this little chest for our gems, for our gem chunks. Because they're not used very often. Anyway, Region 9. That's way out there. Now you've been here before. Where did you say you were from? What's going on over here? You're from Lunar. There's the Abyss. Usanti. All the names are super small. For some reason, the Justice League. Proxy. Region 9. Am I not looking at Region 9? There's the Lunar Legion. Gotcha. So you're the guys surrounding Freaky Boro, Russia. So you've surrounded the Russians. Interesting. Is this you up here too? No. Nice. What kind of biome is that? Alright, hang on. Give me all the gems. Put the gems in here. Now we can grab... Wow, no, let's dump the sand and all the things in here. And we could start massive, massive brick crafts. Have all of these. Some of these. We need kind of like a 5... Hang on. I gotta drop off so many things. I want to start like the biggest craft possible. We can just all work on it. See Proxy, everyone else. Beam Margaritaville. It's Calm Forest and Autumn. Nice. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Drop the gypsite in there for now. In Oldenheim, you did a 260 craft and it took like 45 minutes? Yeah. We're going to start something like that. But we're not actually going to sit around and do it the whole time. Not without help anyway. What am I doing? Okay. Dance cart. Potter's mix out here. Well, we'll mix it with the Potter's mix. Alright. Let's see how long this would be. Apparently was already working on Potter's mix. We'll get this one out of the way. It took 30 minutes-ish? Yeah. My friend Revan wants to help. Like, we'll work on it together. But otherwise, just leave it here. I think he's a level 40 Mason. Oh, you know Revan? We might know different Revans. Mine is spelled with an A. R-E-V-A-N. He's one of the citizens around here. I haven't asked, but I think it's a Star Wars reference. A guy named Darth Revan, and he was like he was like a chaotic good Jedi. Or a neutral Jedi Sith kind of guy. I wonder if you can get an inter thing. The Sith guy? Yeah. Well, like, he had like a confusing backstory. I'd have to ask my son. He read like the whole saga, but like I think he was a good guy who like lost his memory, became a bad guy, and then like got his memory back and became like neutral. Like he had a heck of a time. The Sith guy with the horns. Does he have horns? Let's see. Darth Revan. Show me a picture. Yeah, no horns. Not that I can see. I've never seen him without the helmet. But you know, he looks... I mean, he looks like your generic Sith guy. Like, what did Kylo Ren's mask look like? Yeah, just kind of the same vibe. Darth Revan's mask is like red-ish, but still super edgy. Definitely bought it at Hot Topic. The guy with the horns, though. I mean, there's so many guys with horns. There's the whole Zabrak race. That's what, like, Darth Maul is. Though I don't know why Darth Maul looks, you know, like the devil. The other Zabraks, they don't? Anyway, lore.